What's up, world? Welcome to ATL Cribs. Today we are in the Old Fourth Ward area of Atlanta, Georgia to explore this amazing townhouse style duplex investment opportunity. This home is currently listed for $1,638,000, but there's also an option to purchase each unit separately. We have unit B listed for $800,000 and we have unit A listed for $850,000. Now this home features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and you also have a 2-car garage. Let's take a minute to explore what either $850,000 or $1,638,000 can get for you today in the Old Fourth Ward area of Atlanta, Georgia. What instantly grabs my attention about this property is this elevated porch. This really makes the home feel super massive, super large. And I also love the fact that we have a front lot. It's kind of rare in Atlanta to have a nice, well manicured front lot. So this adds value to the property, a lot of value to the property in my opinion. If we pay attention to the exterior of the property, we have a nice sleek aesthetic with a black balcony with the contrasting gray wall, and we also have this nice gravel area out front. This just makes the property feel super elegant, super luxury, super modern. We have somewhat of an entrance for it as soon as we enter into the home. All right, after we pass the entrance foyer area here, take a look at this open concept living room area. They staged this home super beautiful. Like, I really love the staging. Kind of gives you a feel of what it's like living in this Old Fourth Ward area. Lots of new construction going on, lots of new development going on. So this townhouse duplex is a super great investment opportunity, but not to get sidetracked. One of my favorite features about this open concept living room has to be these picture windows. We came on a kind of gloomy day, but when you have lots of sunlight, this is a super nice area where you get lots of natural sunlight. This is a view of Central Park here. So when they have the youth football games, you also see a lot of the skyline here.
You can't really see it because of the brightness, but
you can't really see it with the camera, but we'll make sure to put in some B-rolls or something so you guys can kind of get the feel of the home. But this large picture window was a great aesthetic, great addition to the home. We also have this beautiful electric fireplace here. Can't you see yourself just sitting and lounging inside of this living room, reading some books, maybe smoking a cigar or something, whatever it is you like to do. But this living room has a lot of aura to it. I love the aesthetic in this home. Now we're transitioning to the kitchen. My favorite part about the kitchen has to be this clever pantry that they put here. Take a look at this door. They did an amazing job with this. And you have pantry space here. And we see we have our automatic lighting feature in here as well. All right. So now we're getting into the kitchen. Of course, you know, everything new, everything modern. So we have to have the stainless steel appliances. This is a KitchenAid refrigerator. We have the island countertop. This countertop is a quartz countertop. And we also have a quartz backsplash by the stove and sink area here. Check out the detail in the sink. We have the gold coated sink. And we also have these beautiful gold finishes on the cabinetry as well. Okay. Also have our stainless steel KitchenAid stove. Top of the line, new appliances. On this lower level, we also have a half bathroom. You guys should know I love a nice, elegant faucet. I love the gold coating here. And I like how it contrasts against the black outline on this mirror. And this is a super sleek cabinet area, drawer area here. I'm sorry, not cabinet, but this is a super sleek drawer. I'm not sure if you guys can see the wood grain material here. No, you can't see that.
No, not really. It's kind of dark.
But I'm not sure if you guys can see that wood grain material here, but it has a nice wood grain finish to it that just adds a lot of character to this sink. All right. Here we have a coat closet area. And now we're going to transition into one of my favorite parts about the home. We have a super huge, massive 2-car garage here. Other thing that adds extreme value to this property is the fact that we have a fenced backyard. We have an ample amount of parking space back here in addition to your 2-car garage. And we also have gravel here. So this would be a great area for you to just sit outside, lounge, relax. Maybe have your dogs outside to run around and get some fresh air, some playtime. And as you guys can see here, you can also enter the home through this gate. We have a gate on each side. So for unit A and unit B, you have a gate to enter the property if maybe you don't want to come through the front door or, you know. Take a look at the nice seating area we have here. Have a nice fire pit area. All right, the elements kind of got to it, but nice amenity to have in the home. Now we're going to transition back inside and we're going to explore that second level of the home. Now, I did forget to elaborate on these light fixtures. I don't know why, but I really love these light fixtures. I love how it has that gold coating on the outside of it. That cylinder shape, it just gives it a nice, warm, super edgy aesthetic, if you ask me. All right, guys, let's head to the second level of the home to see what the rest of the townhouse has to offer, but we cannot skip a detail. Check out the sleek black railing that transitions into this wood railing here. Now, we finally made it to the second level of the home. Getting tired, getting old. I just turned 25 and those steps just whooped me. But bro, which way should we go? Left or right? Let's rock, paper, scissors.
I don't want to.
All right, guys, we'll go right. So as soon as we make it to the second level and we take this right, we have a coat closet here. All right. So now we're gonna head to the primary bedroom on this second level. Check out this amount of space that you get. Now this is rare to have, well, it's not super rare, but you guys know new construction homes, renovations, flips, sometimes you can really sacrifice room space. So to have this amount of room space is super valuable to me, but we're gonna transition into my favorite part of this primary suite. Now, guys, just imagine, you know how you get parched in the late night and it's like 2 a.m. and you wanna go get you a cup of water. Just imagine coming out here at 2 a.m., looking at the skyline, super lit. We have Bank of America building here, this super tall building. We have beautiful, beneficial views of Grant Park. So just imagine coming out here late night, really being like, wow, I made it in life. Wow, I can afford to live here. Super luxury. I feel like this is the embodiment of luxury living. So not to get on a tangent, we'll transition into the rest of the bedroom. They're not gonna say I did it. I ain't do it, but I'm gonna clean up after them. Top tier agent. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So, another one of my favorite parts about this room is the walk-in closet. We have hanging space on both sides. in addition to shelving space on both sides. So you have an ample amount of space to house all of your clothing items, in addition to all of the coat closets that we have throughout the rest of the home. Now check out this beautiful bathroom. Look at this lavish soaking tub. Check out the quartz backsplash, the quartz floors. Then we have the beautiful double vanity, nice gold coated faucets, beautiful mirror. This is climate controlled, so you can defog it, do a lot of fancy things with that there. But you know, I come from the gutter, so I don't really know a lot about those types of mirrors. I'm just playing, guys. But I gotta let y'all know that I really come from the bottom, so it's a blessing to be here doing this for you guys. Hopefully somebody buys a home for me, so that can be another blessing. Anyway, we have, I typically don't like to show toilets, but this is cool. You ever had a toilet with a remote control? Hip cleaning, female cleaning, flush, drying, bubble shield, self-cleaning, water temp adjusting.
I don't think that's a toilet.
Bro. I looked at the listing. I see how the cameraman trying to tell me how to do my job. I looked at the FMLS, but I ain't never had a toilet this fancy. And I'm not about to illustrate that, so that's something I can't really show, so. You get the picture. Super lavish. Look at the towel bar. Gold, super nice. Got to catch every detail. All right, now we have a walk-in shower, the porcelain tile floors, quartz backsplash. We have our nice wand fixture here, in addition to our waterfall overhead shower fixture. So, this bathroom is amazing. What did Future say? Sensational. I hope you guys listen to Future. All right. So now we're going to explore the other two bedrooms on this second level. Before we get to those, this is your laundry space here. All right. We have another full bathroom here. Let you guys take a look at the shower and the bathtub. Check out one of the bedrooms on this second level. The cool thing about this room is you see it staged as an office. So you decide to not keep it as a bedroom. You can use it for an office. We also have closet space here. And now we're gonna take a look at the second bedroom. So voila, we have a second bedroom here. And we also have closet space here. All right, guys, so now we're going to head to the top floor. This is a 3-story townhome. All right, guys, so have another room area here. I would probably use this as a nice common area, a nice lounging area. But if you want to use this as a bedroom, it's your house. You can do what you want. So we have a nice sink area here. This would be a very nice area to set up as a bar. So we have lots of cabinet space here. We have a nice dishwasher here. And on this main level, we also have another full bathroom with a walk-in shower. I really love this gray backsplash that we have here. Gives it a nice neutral tone. And of course, have our faucet here. Nice drawers, nice cabinet. All right, that's that. So, this is the holy grail of the townhome. We have our beautiful rooftop balcony. Now the balcony in the bedroom, it was great. But this Even better, chef's kiss. Take a look at the skyline. Take a look at this. This is a $850,000 skyline right here. I can't say it enough. You are right over Central Park, guys. Just imagine watching a kid's football game, or even maybe they'll do a high school football game or something cool out here. I know we have the Shaking Knees Festival in Central Park. Lots of stuff goes on around here, so you have free access to a lot of the festivals that are held in this park. But overall, guys, this just is an amazing view, amazing serene rooftop area that we have here. We also have TV area here, have grill here. So I love that they staged this rooftop balcony with these two items, because you really get an idea of what it feels like living in this home and the things that you can do to it to make it more homey for you. Alright guys, this pretty much concludes the home tour. Once again, you do have the option to purchase the entire duplex, but you also have the option to purchase each unit individually. Unit A is listed for $850,000. Unit B is listed for $800,000. Guys, amazing views of Central Park. We are in this old 4th Ward area. Lots of new development going on, especially on Parkway Drive. Lots of sales are going on that are increasing the property values. If you are an investor, I highly advise that you check out this old 4th Ward area. And if you are interested in purchasing any properties or selling any properties in the Metro Atlanta area, please reach out to me. This is Mekhai Scott with Duplex Realty. My contact info will be in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in. And once again, this is ATL Chris. We will see you all on the next episode.